opportunities that their son or daughter are going to be able to have. Of course, one of the reasons the parents are so excited is because this is essentially a full ride education. But the military gets something in return, which is a number of years of military service thereafter. But obviously, this is really important for many, many reasons. These young people will, of course, serve in the military for a time and, of course, help to protect our nation. But even thereafter, they will join the workforce and go on to do other really important things. General Welsh is an example of that, of somebody who served in the United States military for a long time. He and I met actually back in 2012 when you were Chief of Staff of the Air Force. And obviously he's had a distinguished service in the United States Air Force, and now gone on to work at the University of Texas A&M University for many years at the head of the Bush School, and now as president of Texas A&M University. So more than happy to answer or dodge a few questions. If you have a question for General Welsh, I'm sure he'll consider answering your question as well.
We hear is this the 18th time doing this?
I'm seeing some nods, yes. So yeah.
They told us to only ask you yes or no questions.
This is a great tradition now, 18 years in a row. And as I said, this is my favorite event of the year. So we've kept this tradition up. Boeing Center, we upgrade from where we've been before, but we appreciate his hospitality and the great work being done out here as well.
Can you talk a little bit about what this means to the kids today?
Well, it's no coincidence we're here on Memorial Day, and where we honor our nation's war dead, people who've lost their lives in service to our nation. And it seems like an appropriate time and a solemn occasion, really, where we remember those 600,000, I believe the number is, who lost their lives in the course of service to our nation. And so my dad was a B-17 pilot. Fortunately, he survived World War II, but he was in the Army Air Corps and shot down on his 26th bombing mission over Germany, and he was a POW the last 4 months of the war. But to my earlier point, he, like so many of that generation, which Tom Brokaw called the greatest generation, went back to school on the GI Bill and then contributed to building America into the powerhouse that it is today. So I have a lot of different mixed feelings. I think about my dad, who did not die of service-related death, but certainly served for 31 years in the United States Air Force. And I'm sure everybody's got their own story and own particular memory of why this is such an important and solemn occasion. All right, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys went easy.
You're going easy? Going easy on us. Did you?
We've got a tax policy.
You working overhead?
Yes, I did. We made sure. Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Senator, we're going to have you sit down with the Wall Street Journal here for a few minutes. We're going to go through those doors.
Good to see you, Elizabeth. And then Blake, this one was yours. Thank you so much. It was so good to see you guys again.
Coming out.
Thank